Hi, this is TapCat. Welcome to part 6 of Let's Play Civilization 5 Brave New World as Mongolia. We just finished another horseman. I'm going to go ahead and promote him and move him up here to the front of our, I guess you call it almost a cold war with Budika, which will not stay cold for too much longer. Now, I'm actually going to go ahead and build another horseman. Now, the horsemen are going to be made obsolete. I would not be able to finish construction if I allow chivalry to finish researching. I would only be able to make Keshiks after that. But I can make horsemen so much faster than Keshiks. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to pull off of chivalry and go into engineering to give myself time to make another 1 or 2 horse. Because I really want to get this force built up quicker, and not go into war with fewer Keshiks than I would prefer. This is the fastest way to do it. Now, I'm probably going to lose this scout. I'm okay with that. We've really filled in the map at this point. This little area was the last thing I really cared about seeing. And so now that I have, I'm content to kind of suicide him, I guess, for lack of a better term. And so I won't be able to get far enough away to matter. So I might as well just go out in a blaze of glory. This attack may not end well. Yeah, no, I get that. Thank you. But he is going down valiantly. Look at him, man. He's jamming that spear in there. Fighting the good fight. And finally, he was laid low. Alright, and that's going to save me a couple of gold per turn. Now, speaking of a couple of gold per turn, let's see. Yeah, cool. I'm not going to do that indefinitely, but right now I need enough gold that picking up a little bit of freebie, that's not the worst. Okay, we finished that farm. Now, I need to bring him over here. I realized something rather embarrassing. In between recording sessions, I was looking at the map, and I realized I have never finished improving this copper. And I realized a long time ago I was working on it. This is what I think confused me, is you can see the mine at least started. And then barbarians came from down here. I moved my worker to safety, and then I forgot to ever come back. So all this time I thought I had improved both the copper and the gold. And in fact, that was not true. So that's pretty awkward in the extreme, but unfortunately, not a lot I can do about it. Alright. Next turn. Yeah, I can only fix it now, but it is definitely irritating to make a mistake like that in managing what you're trying to do. Because I've definitely been feeling pinched for happiness in this game, too. Okay, so we grew this city. And let me go ahead and just reassign there. We have another horseman, which I'm pretty happy about. And I think I'm going to do just one more, and then we're going to call it. So, where are you? Oh, I see. I need more horse. If I remember correctly, yes, I'm working on a pasture over here. It says 1 turn. So, alright, I mean, it sucks, but I'll go ahead and just start walls, and then we'll come back to it come back to the horse as soon as the pasture's done. So right now, no, I'm not giving you open borders. Right now I've got 4 horse that I could upgrade to Keshiks. That's not bad. I'd really like 6, but 5 is pretty respectable, I think. Okay, we have horses. That's very cool. Is this farm done? Yes. So I think what I'm going to do is actually come over here. I'd actually prefer to have a... I was going to build a road, but I admit I would rather have the road go through the hill. So we need to think about that. This I don't need to think about. Let's just do it. And with guilds, engineering done rather, let's just slam ironworking. And, oh, I forgot to switch. All right, we'll do that. That was bad. That was me. Okay. Yeah, I think I will do it like this. So I'll build a road here, here, and here. 3 tiles, and we're good. Hopefully that won't get pillaged. Okay, I'm going to hit another Colosseum. I not only need the happiness, I also need to get the... Well, it's still happiness related, but what I was going to say is not only will I get the happiness from this, it's a prerequisite to being able to do Circus Maximus over here. Did I just do it again? Wow. Head case. Okay. Well, I managed to remember now that I don't really have a choice but to remember. So I got that going for me. I'm actually kind of torn. I think I'm going to take machinery before metal casting. I'm only going to get part way, but I think it would be awesome once the war starts to upgrade our composite bowman to crossbow. And then I have some really hard-hitting units. They certainly won't be as mobile as the Keshiks, but they'll certainly hit harder than the composite bowman. And just out of curiosity, how am I doing? Yeah, I'm number 3 now. She's well in front of me, but... because she's pumping out units. She's got trebuchet and pikemen now. That's okay. I'm not afraid of any of that. I'm only afraid of the pikemen as it relates to horsemen, not Keshiks. Because as you'll see, if you do it right, basically they'll never touch you. The Keshiks are really good. And you know, I've never played them, but the Arabian, I believe they're called sand camels, those units are similar, and I think they're quite good as well. Okay, 7 happiness. So we did our job. That is awesome. Admittedly, again, it's well overdue, but... how am I doing over here? Okay, we're 1 turn away. I'm going to go ahead and denounce her. Publicly denounce. There you go. Okay. And we were giving spices to Elizabeth in exchange for gold. Let me just... hold on. Make sure. Kind of got confused about what I needed to click.
Go ahead.
Yep, I have 2 spices. If you want to give me 7 gold, you can have them. All right, done. Unfortunately, I checked before I started recording. Literally no one has a spare luxury to trade. So I can't get more happiness that way. And that's really going to be a problem as we keep taking cities. I'm actually pretty concerned about that. You know, I only have this limited window where my Keshiks are going to be dominant units. And then after that, you know, I mean, time will start to pass them by. All right, you know what I think I should do is maybe come around, whoops. Come around the horn with some of these guys. And, because I'm getting really bunched up. And I don't really want to be bunched up. Okay. So now we're done. We've made our last horse. I think. Maybe I'll do a market here. Our gold is not the best. So let's do a quick count. If I keep 2 horses back, let's say it's those 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That leaves me with 200 gold. You know, I'm okay with that. And I don't think it makes sense to just keep building and building and building. So let me see what I can do here. Okay, wow, that is a tile in dire need of a farm. We'll get there eventually, but not right this second. So what I want to do then is to go into chivalry and put you on alert. Okay, so you're good, and actually I guess what I want to do is just bring him over here and in fact put a farm where I was just saying I needed one. Okay, next turn we have chivalry, and we are going to create a bunch of Keshiks and start a war. I'm not going to wait for my composite bowman. I think what I will do though is I'm going to pull this guy back. I'm going to move him forward. I will create a farm here. Okay, I take it back. We're not going to declare war this turn. We're going to do it next turn. Wait just a second here. Do I want... No, not... Okay, machinery would be nice, but I really need to get into education. And I'm tempted because the crossbows would be nice, but let's do this. And you know what? The money to upgrade them is going to be problematic as well. So the reason I'm not declaring war this turn... Oh, damn it. I moved outside my own borders. Duh. Is that I can't fire or attack the turn that I upgrade. Actually, I'll leave him a horseman. And so I'll move him back here. So if I leave those 2... Right. Eesh. There you go. All right. Yes, we are good. I have 2 horsemen left. I have a couple hundred gold left. I'm happy. And you go ahead and just stay back here because I don't want you getting killed. These guys exist to take cities later. The Keshiks will beat them down with ranged attacks, and then the horsemen will be my melee units to come in and take the city. And why am I going to use horsemen to do that instead of something else? Because they're actually mobile enough to keep up with our Keshiks as we're moving to new places. And I couldn't get that out of a pikeman or a musket or any of the other various things that I could build as melee units later on. Oh, wrong thing. Oh, so I forgot. It's its own screen. All right. So, hopefully I have not forgotten anything urgent and just made a horrible mistake. Let's kick things off by hitting this pikeman from our city. Okay, that was a start. Although, admittedly, not an incredible start. Okay, that was better. And you come out and do the same thing. So this is the beauty of these things. You can do a ranged attack. Of course, you take no damage when you do that. And then you can move back beyond its movement range. So this pikeman has absolutely no opportunity to retaliate and hurt me. Now, I'm not so worried about the warrior. So we're going to hit the pikeman. What I will hit the warrior with is my composite bow, because they should do quite a lot of damage to him. Yeah. Almost killed, took half of his health with one shot. And I think I'm actually just going to do the same thing here. There we go. That finished him. Now, I cannot hit anybody with him, which kind of sucks. But let me do this. You come here, plunder the trade route. I can either finish this guy off, but I think I'd rather get a shot in on him for now. And then we're just going to move back. And then likewise, we will move... let me do this one first. Let's go ahead and just finish this clown. And we'll move back. Yep. And we will go ahead and move him forward. Take another shot at this pikeman. And back again. Yeah, and it'll be impossible for him to do anything to hurt us. Okay, is there anything else up there I need to improve? I could do this, but that's very dangerous. So instead, I'm going to come back here. Maybe we'll make some mines or something. Nothing terribly ambitious. Can I even do that? No, not with that unit. So I guess since I don't need him right away, I'll just do that. Just to be petty and because we can. Okay. No. Well... Okay, I want to say no. I don't think I had an extra spice on top of the one I just did. I think I only had 2, didn't I? I have 1 here. 1 here. Oh, hold on. Oh, 2, 3. Okay, so I do have 3 spices total. I just want to make sure I'm not trading away something. Yeah, okay, so we did have an existing deal with him. So let's go back in there. Man, I wish he had. Wish he had an extra. That's all I'm saying. Okay. It's possible that as we take some civilizations, we'll open up something like, let's say I take ivory from Budika. And then now she was in a deal where she was giving somebody ivory. Well, now she doesn't have it to give anymore. Something like that. Hopefully, we'll see. Okay, so I have 2 choices. I guess I'll go ahead and just take the ranged unit here. And I don't think I care about this unit. Yeah, I think I'll just delete it. Okay, so now he can stay back here. I will attack the one in the water because you just get so much more damage in. Yeah, I mean, again, it's almost half of its health. We'll kick that one in the teeth. Okay, wow. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. This one is just not in a position to hit much of anything at all. That's kind of becoming a regular thing each turn. Okay, let's see if we can just kill the composite bowman. Good job. And now what we'll do is we'll concentrate our fire. Well, maybe we won't. I was going to say on the pikeman, but actually, no, I'll do that. By the time this thing, the trebuchet can move up, but it's never going to get a shot off. Because when it does move up, we're going to focus all of our fire on that. Okay, all three of those guys have taken their shot. And I don't even think I really need to wait. I'm just going to go ahead and crush this thing really quick. Let me go ahead and move back a little farther with him. And now I'm going to move back out of this warrior's range. And kick around the trebuchet a little bit more. And then back out of range. And if you're not convinced yet that Keshiks are good, then you're a tough room. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Yep, we are good. We can just chill. He can't actually hit anything unless I move forward, and that exposes him to fire. And, you know, we just don't need to do that. We really don't. We're actually doing really well here. So I am quite content. Yeah, see, she's going to keep moving units up, but I'm more than happy to sit here and kind of kick her around, kill units, and sap her strength. That's really what it comes down to. Okay, I'm going to start over here again and take a shot at that guy. Not quite good enough. I can see that one guy is just not going to give me much. There we go. That's the end of that. And that's not the end of him, but it certainly put a dent in. Okay. This is really not sporting as ways to wage war go. It's a bit on the cowardly side, some might say. But you know what it is effective. And I quite like effective. For some strange reason. Let's just finish the trebuchet off. Oh, I didn't even need to move back. You know what? I have extra movement points. I'll just come here. The less I have to move up in order to hit them, you know, the more efficient that is. Actually, that was a little bit of a mistake. I should have moved up an extra tile and hit this guy. I would have rather just killed him because now she could move him back and heal. And I really don't want that. I could move this composite bowman out and shoot him. But then it could be attacked by 2 warriors. I don't think that's a good idea. I think that's bad. So we're not going to do it. Oh, wait. But what I can do, silly boy, is at least hit that. Give him something to think about if he wants to come over and trash someone's home. Uninvited. Unwanted. I don't have much choice but to take that tile. So we have our Colosseum. We've done everything we can do for happiness here. Let's go ahead and just knock out a shrine really quickly. I really should have been building faith a long time ago. And I'm going to go ahead and hit the mint too. I know we won't get a lot out of it, but I might as well.
Would you be interested in a trade agreement?
Do this.
I beg your pardon.
All right, then no. So what I probably need to do is build a Keshik though. So I should probably have 6 rather than 5. It'll just make taking cities faster. So maybe the mint wasn't a great pick because it's not really a high priority. So I'm going to go ahead and switch to Keshik. And also I just realized we should really wrap this installment up. So thank you for watching. I hope we see you next time.